So it's not so much Daniel at lunch, but I'm done with work basically. Um, I wanted to just comment. A couple things came out. So Square Enix is cutting ties with IO Interactive, but I'm not sure if they're cutting ties with the franchise. Well, it says they're cutting. Square, this is from WindowsCentral.com. Square severs ties with Hitman. Hitman announces plans to sell its developer. I mean, are they selling the Hitman IP with the developer? If they are, it would be a pretty good pickup uh, for a company. It'd actually be a pretty good pickup for Microsoft. Uh, it'd be a nice add-on. I don't think they have anything quite like Hitman in their arsenal of IPs. And Sony actually has one. It wouldn't be a bad pickup for Sony either. You can have them maybe make another Siphon Filter. It's fucking gonna cost them a lot of money, approximately $42 billion or $1 million in financial loss. They call it extraordinary loss, but 42 million, is that really an extraordinary loss? It's strange because Hitman's done really well enough that they already started on the sequel. I mean, it's in the pipeline, so it's planning stages and all that. I don't know how far down it is. So it's kind of weird. But it'd be a big pickup for any company, especially for some of the first party companies. Something else. Why the hell am I? Okay, I want to go back one spot. Microsoft also showed off their controllers for VR or MR actually. So you'll be able to use them without any other fucking cables or anything that, and they'll have 6 degrees of freedom. Now if I could just get this thing to go back to the fucking thing so I can see. Jesus, I really hate this. These fucking ads. Dude, these ads are fucking annoying. Let me click over here and get Windows Central to actually load up. Not great for mobiles, really. Mixed reality as motion controllers, and they're awesome. I don't know who wrote this, but it does have 6 degrees of freedom. It's coming with the headset, the HMD head-mounted display, and the controllers for $400 later this year. So that's a pretty big deal. A lot of people talking about Mass Effect possibly being put on ice. Here's an update. Mass disappointment. Mass disappointment. So update. We've since spoken to some of our sources regarding the story, with 2 saying that Kotaku's report contains some truths and some inaccuracies. Although our sources declined to say which parts were inaccurate, we can confirm that staff from BioWare Montreal Studios are working on other products, including EA Sports title, as well as Battlefront 2 and BioWare's Project Dylan. We'll let you know if we get more information on the so-called hiatus of the Mass Effect series, but it could be a simple case of waiting until BioWare's main studios have some room in their schedules. So it may not be nearly as bad as people thought. We could pray. Everybody's kind of tripping out over that. So build is going on right now. Redstone 3 is officially called Fall Creators Update, which is kind of stupid. They're releasing a video maker. Remember the Windows Video Maker? That's basically coming back. It's called Windows Story Remix. I'm guessing it's part of this fall update. Stuff that you guys won't care about. iTunes is making its way to Windows Store. So for those of you who who are deathly afraid of Microsoft and their plans to rule the world with fucking with UWP, yeah, iTunes is making a way over to the Windows Store. What's some more news? They showed a possible new file explorer. Nope, nothing you guys probably give a shit about. There's Windows Story. OneDrive placeholder return as file on demand. Fluent design system, which is basically a way for apps to look fucking nice on all devices, regardless of their interface. It's supposed to have depth. We'll see. Microsoft announces new timeline. This is 3 hours ago. I've not read this one. Microsoft's timeline for Windows Fall Creators Update. This is important because this may give you a clue on when Scorpio is releasing. So the Windows 10 Fall Creator Update will introduce a number of new features for users, including one that allows users to go back to an earlier snapshot of their system and restore open programs and documents with a feature called Timeline, which was unveiled today at Microsoft's Build Conference. Oh, that's what that is. Timeline will allow users to jump back in time to find what they were working on. It works with visual features such as scroll bars, allowing you to scrub through your history of open apps, documents, and more, and then restoring that session. The feature is seamless, with the ability to hop back into a previous session as if it had never been left. The timeline feature essentially allows users to rewind their system to a previous point in time, similar to how you would rewind a movie. Rewinding back to the point in which you would resume from, and your system will restore itself as it had never progressed past that point. Timeline is a new feature that's part of the Fall Creator Update. I'm giving this thing a 95% chance of not making the Fall Creators Update. I am not gonna. I'm kind of excited about this feature. Not gonna make it though. It could be awesome for recovery though, and I wonder how it'll work. Like, I'm guessing this is not great if you're running on a mechanical hard drive. You definitely want to be running on a SSD. Make the icon for Timeline the Prince of Persia Sand of Times device. Nice reference. Let's see. Anything cool besides that? I think that's about it. Stay up to date on Build. There may be some information that comes out of Build that will give people some kind of idea on when Build may give you some idea on possibly when Scorpio could launch if you check it out. Or you can just check out Windows Central. They'll keep you up to date. If you're T-Mobile's customers and you're running an Android or iOS device, which I am not, you can download the T-Mobile Tuesday app, whatever the hell it's called, And they'll be giving away a free month of Game Pass. You should download it anyways. They do all kinds of cool free shit. Windows Central. Let's see. They've got a wearable for Windows 10 IoT. Wow. There's some interesting stuff coming out of here. There are nearly 1,000 converted UWP desktop apps in the store. There are 5 announcements from the first day, blah, blah, blah. Why a dual boot co-ship Windows and Android phone is a bad idea. Where and when to watch Microsoft Build 2017 keynotes. Is a phone that boots both Android and Windows 10 really as cool as it sounds? Nope, of course, that's just my opinion. I just read an article is working on a phone that has both Windows 10 mobile and Android, assuming that this phone ever sees the light of day. Do you guys think you would be interested? I'm a skeptic. I'd probably get it just because there's shit I need on Android, but I'm not a fan of the Android device. Anyways, that's it. I'm already way past my time. I'm going to go back and not do work because I'm done, but I'm going to go walk around in Walmart for fucking 45 minutes or something and then go home. It rained like a bitch here, and the guy still hasn't fixed my roof, so we will see if I'm going home to a flooded kitchen. I hope to God not. I went up to put the tarp on my roof, and the only bit, because I had a lot of my tools stolen, the only bit that fits the only bit that'll screw in my my crap for my roof is fucking broken. It's stripped completely out. And so I got up on my roof at like 11 o'clock last night. It's fucking pitch black outside because it's getting ready to storm. And I get up there and it doesn't work. And so I just kind of got my shit on. The wind wasn't supposed to be bad, so hopefully I don't have a fucking flooded kitchen. For those of you who don't know, like, everything's ruined in my kitchen. Like, I've got to replace all my cabinetries. I'll probably have to replace all the lower cabinetry. All the upper cabinetry is just fucking ruined. Completely ruined. Last night, I had one, like, propped up. It fell over finally. It just gave the ghost. Anyways, peace out, people. Have a nice day. I'm going to go and try and fucking get myself in trouble. Maybe I'll shop and I'll go fuck around in the electronics section for 45 minutes. See you guys later. And respond. Like, fucking subscribe. And if you want me to do other kind of shit, like talk about other stuff, I can do that too. I get bored at work sometimes.